This is Sybert signing into Red Alert Remastered for the fight for first place between, on the left side, the yellow Ronaldo R9 and the right side, the cyan. This is Goku. And of course, since these are quick match games, they will be switching those colors back and forth. But we have... I actually didn't check the map name. I just loaded the game. I was so excited to actually be in the match that I did not catch the map name. However, we do have an AVA, and it is a map that I haven't seen. A little bit of MCV moves at the start, possibly just to utilize this terrain next to them and then be closer to the gems and closer to the gold. Nice split for this position. You get one gold field, and then you also get the gems nearby. I'm not sure if the MCV positioning is also for defense, so that you have one side kind of blocked off, but we'll see. Without the ambient map sounds, I feel like, oh, Tournament Arena, okay. All right, Tournament Arena is the map name, but without the ambient map sounds that I'm used to in Kane's Wrath and Red Alert 3, I was a little bit worried that the sound wasn't working at all, and then we would have more problems to try and solve. Early infantry from both players, right for the gems, which is expected. I always want to see something a little bit different, because I've seen so many Red Alert Remastered games that are just light tank spam. I really want these guys to mix it up, but they are fighting for first, so at the same time, I don't really expect them to mix it up. I expect a lot of allied mirrors between the two of them. Goku and Ronaldo R9, 9 points separate them on the ladder. Ronaldo going to be getting the better of that exchange. Goku possibly just hoping to open up a little bit of a weakness on the north side. We'll see if he's actually able to punch in anything. A couple of infantry going to be moving in. Ronaldo R9 gets pretty decent scouting paths. And on Tournament Arena, you have just the perfect scouting setup here for Ronaldo R9. If, oh, we can't actually, in a live game, you can't switch over to their vision. Interesting. All right. Also, I just realized that the stats don't update if it's live. So they both have 10 grand perpetually, 0 units killed and 0 buildings destroyed. So interesting that we have no stats, even though in theory that stuff could be calculated live. I don't know why it couldn't, but I guess that is a replay only feature. First light tanks are now out. Ronaldo and Goku. Goku, in second place, definitely posturing more aggressively, which, considering defender's advantage, it almost feels like Goku might want to be playing defensively at the start of these matches and then get aggressive in the mid-game. We'll see if it works out. Currently, it is 4 light tanks versus 4. They're not necessarily all bunched together. Okay, now they are all bunched together for Ronaldo. But Goku is going to have to try and find an angle in to this base. Either dive past the tanks or just trade it out. Okay. Happy to trade it out with a couple of tanks. Ronaldo with the closer reinforcements, but as you can see on the north side of the map, Goku is looking for a potential second wave with the infantry. He might be able to dash in and get a little bit of damage done. The tanks are being distracted here in the south. I assume Ronaldo has scouting through the middle of the map, so this refinery is going to get jumped on. Goku looking to open up this map a little bit here, and okay, no, he's not actually going for the refinery. He's trying to go past the refinery. Will result in some dead riflemen as they get run over by the light tank and the harvester. That's one dead refinery. Doesn't go for the war factory, though. Tanks still trading against tanks. Goku keeping Ronaldo busy. Snipes the refinery on the gold. Only one refinery here for Ronaldo, and that's going to be a long drive for his trucks on the gold. Goku needs more reinforcements if he needs to keep this going, but honestly, it might be better for him to cut his losses and try and defend back at home. We'll see if he can keep up this push. His tanks are outnumbered, so he wins in the long term if he's able to keep production above Ronaldo. Goku could have a big counterpunch to worry about in a couple of moments here. Yeah, both sides did sell Conyards. Goku trading back, slowly retreating. Second pocket of infantry moving out in the north. Maybe he can jump on the power plant, jump on the war factory. He might be able to open up a second front for this war. Right now he's just going for the power plant. Ronaldo forever fighting with just that one refinery. Those long drives for the ore trucks. Much shorter drives for Goku. Tanks pushing through, and the tide may have broken. Ronaldo is not going to try and cross map and go for just a base trade. Instead, he's still fighting back at home, which means Goku just gets the run of the land. One ore truck down, and the only thing that Goku could lose to is if the tanks just ran past everything and just initiated a base trade. But at this point, Goku has killed so many more buildings from Ronaldo that he would win the base trade as well. And we are back. Oh no! It just skipped like the first minute of the game or so. So that's actually kind of bizarre. But now the stats are actually updated. So I don't know how the Red Alert Remastered live view function works. But at any rate, we're back into game number 2 now. For whatever reason, it gave us a pause for 30 seconds, and then it sent us like a minute into the game. Things look remarkably similar. We're once again on Tournament Arena. The colors are the same. The spawns are the same as well. And I guess we'll see if anything different happens. The fights are almost the exact same as well. War Factory comes in here for Ronaldo R9. Goku, the War Factory is there in the south. Ronaldo is going to try... He's going to be able to hold this. Goku with a second wave of infantry on the north side. Once again, Goku is the one being aggressive. It worked for him well in the last game. We'll see if it works as well in this game. If he just gets a win streak against Ronaldo, then that would be very sad for Ronaldo. Second War Factory is up for Ronaldo. Refinery at the gems, but no refinery on the ore just yet for either player. The factions are mirrored. The map is the same as game 1, but the unit movement is slightly different. We do have, once again, the 4-tank clump. I assume Goku is going for the same kind of thing, where he's looking to engage the tanks in the south and bring in the infantry in the north and hope to open up one of the avenues of attack. Ronaldo feels a little bit better prepared for it this time. This power plant can still be jumped on, and it will be jumped on. Goku gets the kill on the power plant. That's the first building down, and Ronaldo, when he's only defending, he's so far away from his opponent's base, the counterattack damage is limited. MCV does get sold off for Ronaldo. It does get sold off for Goku as well. So they're staying in lockstep once again. The tank numbers slightly better for Goku, or for Ronaldo, but that didn't matter in the last game where the infantry were what really opened up the map. If the second refinery gets sniped, then once again we'll see the snowballs start to roll in favor of Goku. Ronaldo now in the middle of the map, trading the light tanks against the light tanks. Engineer coming in with a couple of reinforcing riflemen from that MCV cell for both players. Tank v tank. Goku keeping the fight on the Ronaldo side of the map, but Ronaldo trying to sneak out a couple of units. The engineer gets crushed, and the infantry pretty much all get crushed as well. Engineer goes for the cap on that on the War Factory, but because it wasn't red health, it does just do some damage instead of actually capturing the building. Ronaldo has been cleaned up on the right side of the map. Goku continuing this extended fight here in the middle. I don't think Ronaldo has the tank advantage anymore. He did have it a minute or so ago, but he doesn't anymore. Goku desperately wants to keep this fight close to the buildings of Ronaldo, but with the light tank spam being what it is, he did keep his barracks around, so there is the potential of pumping out a couple of more riflemen in between the cycles of tanks. Ronaldo closing in. It might be a suicide mission to try and run for it, but that might be the only thing left for Ronaldo to do. Goku now has the defender's advantage, and Ronaldo, streaming tanks across the map, is going to try and make some kind of last-ditch attempt to save his ladder points and save this game. He will get one power plant, but he's going to trade probably all 4 of these tanks. Reinforcements coming in. Actually, none of the tanks went down in exchange for the power plant directly. 2 are about to fall. So the second power plant a bit more costly for Ronaldo than it was for that first and third power plant being forced to be sold off. Refinery in the north, not the most important, but all 3 power plants have been shut down, have been killed off, and Goku just chasing these tanks. He didn't manage to sneak out 1 or 2 tanks to the other side of the map. In the first game, he was able to sneak units out of the main engagements and go for those counter plays, but it has not happened this time. And I guess it's just going to be a base trade attempt. Goku sending 4 tanks across the map. It means he's got less at home to defend, and Ronaldo actually has decent enough numbers attacking to keep up the assault. Streaming reinforcements across the map. Refineries are down 1 refinery for each player. It is better positioned for Goku than it is for Ronaldo. Second refinery getting targeted down. 3 light tanks on the front line here for Goku. He wants to keep his win streak alive. He's got 1 win right now, and it's going to be right on the edge, but I think he ran out of cash for the repair. Barely trying to keep himself alive with the cells, and there's the refinery. So now, as long as Goku can hold off this wave of tanks, that is it for Ronaldo. Goku just needs to trade tanks one after the other. Every tank that he kills of Ronaldo is irreplaceable, but Ronaldo hasn't actually lost any tanks. 3-4 tanks getting eaten up by Ronaldo, and Goku hasn't gotten a single kill. Finally, he gets a kill from 5 down to 4. And there's a reinforcing tank to get another kill. Goku almost had the tidal wave. Ronaldo has a lot of buildings to kill, though, to make up for it. And, well, I guess even if you have a refinery, even if you have ore trucks, it kind of doesn't matter because you just plant your ore truck on your opponent's refinery. They are indeed playing quick match, and they are playing for first. I cannot believe that he got that. Ronaldo camping his opponent's refinery. Reinforcements coming in. Ore truck absorbing all of the damage there. He's going to have to sell off the ore silo. And I mean, at this point, if he can get out 1 more tank by selling off the ore refinery, he might have to do that as well. Tanks moving in. No, Ronaldo survives. Both of his tanks so little HP. Any reinforcement. The barracks. I assume the barracks got sold off, but no, he's actually snuck out the barracks. And the GG comes out. Game number 3. And we are once again spawning in to not quite the middle of the match, but a couple of seconds into the game. I'm not sure why we get the 30-second countdown and then it just sends us into the middle instead of starting us at the beginning. But in this case, we're once again going to be fighting for the gems. If this was a Soviet mirror, we would be hoping for one player, or if one of these players was playing Soviets, we would be hoping that they would be going for a base crawl into flame turrets. But we could see base crawl into pillboxes. We shall see. Infantry plays, riflemen here. Refineries are coming in. Good, decent placement. I do feel like Goku got the better placement. For now, Goku continuing with the cyan color. Ronaldo getting that yellow. And first pillbox is out from Goku. Second pillbox is here, but it's in range of Goku's units. So Ronaldo getting a couple of shots there. Nicely done. And no MCV moves at the start, just straight base crawl from the beginning. This is one of those maps that oftentimes does end in the first 2 minutes. The game will be decided very quickly often. Goku once again trying to sneak some units into the north. He's got a couple of groups of infantry up there. The pillbox war is being won by Ronaldo, but as soon as he moves in, we'll see if Goku is able to strike back. MCV might get targeted down. You do actually need the build queue in this one compared to some of those other ones. Goku looking for the push up top. MCV still around. And there's the push for the MCV kill. Goku is pausing. Okay, now he's actually moving in. He got the kill on the group of infantry, and he's not actually attacking. Second squad of infantry in the south is going to be able to burst down the MCV. No real hope to save it when there's that much burst fire. And now the middle of the map is secured by Goku. No build queue for Ronaldo R9. And if Ronaldo R9 is down 0-2 in this series, it's going to be difficult to swing back. He does have double barracks, though, so he at least has that going for him. Not necessarily anything else, but he does have double barracks. Ronaldo could make this a very costly game for Goku. Goku might be able to find an angle onto the power plant. That push in the north was perfect. No ore truck versus no MCV. Goku unable to actually harvest any resources. Meanwhile, Ronaldo unable to build anything. Sells off his refinery. Goku is about to lose his refinery. Second refinery gets placed and immediately gets jumped on. Ronaldo was ready with a squad. So now Goku has an ore truck, but he doesn't actually have a refinery once again. He did get the sell-off, but, and I mean, he will have 2 ore trucks, and he's just camping. But no, it's not going to work. Ronaldo gets the kill there. Goku with the perfect counter, and then immediately gets jumped on by Ronaldo. He's like, I'll just rebuild that refinery. Goku is going to be close to getting out another refinery. Infantry very close in the north. Ronaldo playing defensively a couple of games in a row. It looks like it's going to work out here. Goku might... Oh, he gets out another refinery. Will he actually be able to harvest anything? It's been extremely close. Harvester going to be taking a little bit of gunfire there. Power plant will get jumped on. Goku is going to have to feed some units in to try and save his MCV, but at least the refinery is here. He gets another power plant up, and the MCV isn't going down quickly. Ronaldo is happy to just let a couple of units attack and let the rest of the units defend, but the refinery is going to get jumped on once again. Goku drops a pillbox, and he saves his MCV, but he doesn't save his refinery once again. But he is forced to sell off the MCV. And Ronaldo now jumping on the production. If Goku still had some kind of squad of infantry out on the map, maybe he could have found some counter damage. But there's the GG. Ronaldo gets the win. All right, back onto, I think, Tournament or Rift. Into the first minute or so. Ronaldo once again yellow. Goku once again blue. Allied Mirror is the name of the game. Goku up 2-1 versus Ronaldo in this series so far. Goku also maintaining, despite the one loss, maintaining the #1 ladder position. Maybe a little bit of an MCV move by the players. I don't remember. I think you spawn in the middle. Is this... Let's see. No, I don't remember. I don't remember if they moved their MCVs at the start. The game doesn't show us the start of that. But an Allied Mirror, infantry, and the yellow is hard to see on the mini-map, but a good spread from Ronaldo. Decent amount of vision. He's pushing forward in the north and in the south, so we will have the ships passing in the night. Both players establishing good vision throughout the middle of the map. We've seen ourselves the infantry light tank dance many times before in the past, and it seems like there is no reason to expect anything else in this series. Which, again, this is a fight for first, so I'm not surprised that both players want to play what they think is strongest, what they feel most comfortable with. and what is going to make that snowman the happiest. Second little snowman and igloo. The details are just insane. Who would have thought a snowman in a strategy game? It's been done now. It's been done, fortunately. Infantry pushing in. I don't think he'll get the power plant, but that would be massive if he had been able to get that kill. Light tank is out now for Ronaldo. Goku has been going a bit aggressive in these games. Worked out well enough in game number 1 or 2, but game number 3, the fight for the middle, ended up trashing Goku. Ronaldo, he has been a little bit weak to those multi-prong attacks. Goku has been able to sneak by some units and get the damage done. So we'll see if Ronaldo is able to do that again. Tanks in the middle. Ronaldo feeling confident after his win. Refinery in the north, refinery in the south. Double ore truck in both positions for Ronaldo. And we can assume the same. Yep, we can assume the same for Goku. They're on the right side of the map. No MCV cell yet. Double war factory, barracks, double refinery. So the setup is good enough to sell an MCV, but they both want an additional refinery. Are they actually going to complete the build all the way out here? Wow, we get to see a slightly extended game. I love it! I like getting to see a bit of an extended game. Something focused more than just on 2 fields. Tanks and inf and tanks and inf. The base crawl is alive. Goku a little bit slower on the resale. Getting rid of his buildings takes just a second longer for Goku, it seems. Ronaldo is close enough to drop that refinery. 3 field economy for both players is what we're headed towards. The tank fights have begun. Unlike a lot of the previous games, Goku does not have a second squad somewhere else on the map looking to open up some pressure and do some damage somewhere. Refinery is here for Goku. Ronaldo a little bit slower on that refinery on the 3rd field. There it is. Now it's up and running. Both players, they've actually both stopped streaming tanks into the middle of the map. It looks like Goku is holding 5 reinforcements back, so he could have a big punch of tanks, but he's getting overwhelmed at the current moment. Ronaldo going to be sending a couple of more reinforcements in. Ooh, Goku. Oh, he snuck 2 riflemen past the defenses in the north. Goku with a couple of sneaky boys. But now Goku also has a decent squad of tanks. He's going to have to bring them in to defend at some point. Ronaldo gets the shutdown on those 2 riflemen. It was a sneaky attempt, but he didn't actually get the kill that he wanted for. That would have been massive to kill off that war factory. Down to half health, though. So that is nice for Goku. We'll see if he's actually able to capitalize on it, or if Ronaldo will get a tag kill here in the middle. 1 harvester going to be going down for sure. 2nd harvester down at half health. Goku going to be pushing Ronaldo back. Decent tank grouping for Goku. 3rd war factory is now up. Double refinery might be targeted. Harvesters are down, so these refineries are currently useless. There's the ore truck on the front lines for Goku. Ronaldo keeping up the pressure, but Goku has the better reinforcements for the current position. Fresh war factory on the front lines for Ronaldo. Neither player has sold their MCV just yet. Goku getting shoved back, but Ronaldo not able to make very much headway. Goku back up to 2 trucks on this field, so he's rebuilt nicely. Ronaldo really needs a win here to take back first to even the score. A couple of medium tanks mixed in. Spicy boys. They decided 1 unit from the war factory isn't enough. We're actually going to go medium tanks as well. So the light tanks have mostly been cleared up. A couple more are still here for Ronaldo. Pushing forward. If Ronaldo can get a kill on a couple more of those ore trucks, that'd be a massive sink to the economy. Goku's, well, both starting fields are starting to dry up. So the expansions are going to be where most of the fuel is coming for. Ronaldo keeping the base crawl alive into the middle of the map. He's going to be keeping that economy thriving. Goku has the better tank numbers once again on the front line. Every time Ronaldo attacks into him. One refinery down isn't the end of the world. Second refinery, this could be the end of the world. Goku doesn't have a counterattack. Goku needs some kind of counter pressure, but Ronaldo is keeping him occupied. Refineries are down, and Goku can still fight this one out. He could even try and break off a couple of tanks and send them across the map. I really appreciate Ronaldo coming to the middle of the map with that refinery. Double refinery into the middle as well. Goku with the tank pressure. I think he sold his MCV. MCV is gone. Goku and Ronaldo both selling MCVs, so I don't think they snuck out a service depot, but what you see is what you get in terms of buildings. No rebuild for Goku. He has to basically make it work with everything that's out on the field. Ronaldo holding the middle of the map would be nice, but those Goku tanks are in high numbers. Although every additional ore truck load that Ronaldo gets is an advantage that he has that Goku doesn't. A couple of very low health tanks for Goku. Ronaldo has not targeted down 3 of them. Ronaldo keeping most of his tanks alive for a good portion of this game, but in the last minute or so, Goku has had the numbers advantage. And yeah, 4 of these tanks, once again, super, super low health for Goku, and Ronaldo has not been able to finish them off. One of the low health tanks at the front will get jumped on there, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Goku finally splitting off a couple of tanks. He's going to try and divert his opponent's attention. And this is where things go south for Ronaldo if he's not able to stop that tank flank. Goku will lose the pressure at the front, but of course he's going to create a lot more pressure over here on the side. Goku looking for the kill. If he can cut off the production of Ronaldo, maybe that can be the snowball that ends the game. Ronaldo has now cleaned up Goku in the middle of the map, and he is, instead of going for the expansion, he is just going for the cross map. And Ronaldo, the better production for longer. He loses the War Factory. But I think he's still 1 War Factory up on Goku. No, maybe it's still 2-2. Refinery goes down. There's the sell-off from Ronaldo, or from Goku. Sell-off of everything. And he's going to call it quits. The GG comes out. 2-2 is the map score. And Ronaldo gets the win here in game number 4. And welcome to Canyon for our game number 5. Goku switching it up to yellow this time, and it looks like we lost some of the action. We missed some of the madness. I would love to know how Ronaldo ended up with 1 rifleman on the inside of Goku's base there. And unfortunately, when you load the live games, it does this sometimes. And Goku funnels a bunch of riflemen into a squad of Ronaldo. And finally, that rifleman will be shut down. Ronaldo doesn't get the kill on the power plant. Goku losing this entire squad over here. Goku in the north, Ronaldo in the south. A couple of ore trucks there. 1, 2 refineries, 3 ore trucks on the Ronaldo side. 3 ore trucks, 2 refineries on the Goku side. So their economies look very even. Medium tank production has started for both. And Goku fed. We watched him feed a couple of riflemen into his opponent. But I feel like we definitely missed some early game action. Ooh, a couple of tanks fighting it out. And by a couple of tanks, I mean 1 tank and a couple of infantry trying desperately to crush the infantry. And it doesn't always work, unfortunately, for that tank. Okay. 3rd refinery on the high ground for both players. 4th harvester out for both players as well. Ooh, Ronaldo almost able to jump on that 1 tank of Goku's. After so many games of Goku being blue and Ronaldo being yellow, I was ready for that again, but We don't have it yet. We don't have it in this game, rather. Medium tank numbers definitely looking much, much better for Ronaldo. After 2 games winning in a row, it looks like he's hoping for a third as well. Reinforcements are, of course, much, much closer for Goku, so he's got that insta-kill on a couple of those low-health tanks of Ronaldo. Ronaldo trying to sneak around a couple of infantry on the left side. We'll see if he's actually able to do any damage with them while the tanks continue to trade blows into the middle of the map. Goku and Ronaldo evenly matched, but the sneaky plays can sometimes be the difference maker. They were for the first 2 games for Goku, and they could be here for Ronaldo as well. A couple of riflemen still around. They might be able to get the jump on that War Factory, or at least distract these tanks for a minute. Reinforcements come out. War Factory will have to be saved, and that is going to pull at least 1 tank off the front line. Fresh refinery on the front line here for Goku. The base crawl is very even between these two. They are as mirrored as you can be. They're brothers, but they're probably not twins. I would love if they were twins, because everything else about them, from what we see, is so exceedingly similar. Tanks in the middle. Second refinery up for Ronaldo. Second refinery not up for Goku. Goku pushing out. Ronaldo has the potentially lower tank numbers, but of course he's got the faster reinforcements. Not by very much. It is Canyon. Very small map. Tank numbers are trading. There we go. There's the turret here from Goku. He gets a second turret as well, and he's starting to pick apart that harvester. Always difficult to be fighting turrets and tanks. Ronaldo's front line starting to crumble. Pillbox as well. There's the MCV cell from Ronaldo. He just needs the cash, and he's hoping this cash boost will be enough to break open the front line and push Goku back to his base. Ronaldo trying to get away from the static D. There's the sell-off of the MCV for Goku. No more turrets, but he's at least got that static D on the front line. Goku's front line about to be cut off. The power plant getting targeted. Ronaldo keeping some tanks alive, but taking a lot of damage from Goku. The spam continues. Goku unable to cut off the reinforcements of Ronaldo. And Ronaldo's now got the surround and the kill on these tanks one by one as they spawn in. Goku almost able to break through the front lines of Ronaldo, but now the counterattack is absolutely massive. One more factory down, and there's the fire sale from Goku. 3 games in a row, Ronaldo gets his revenge in the fight for first. Ronaldo keeps his title. He keeps his prize as Goku fights desperately but doesn't get the win. So welcome to, I believe, North by Northwest. Goku is back in the blue color, in the south, and in the north, playing the yellow. On a 3-win streak, this is Ronaldo R9. Ronaldo currently up 3 wins in a row. Goku switching it up to Soviets. I gotta give some love to Goku because I appreciate the switch up to Soviets. It, of course, is one of those things where we love to see Soviets as observers, and players don't necessarily like to auto-match as Soviets. Little cluster of buildings here for Goku, and we'll see if that ends up being a problem. The stream is a little bit more linear for Ronaldo, but we'll see if that factors at all. Lots of early infantry for both players, directly into the middle of the map. Goku, if he can find the right angle, he can shut down that refinery very quickly with the Grenadiers. A couple of rockets are here. Ronaldo should be able to hold this off on both fronts. Goku, he's going to pool his resources in the north. Goku's just pulling up a couple of riflemen to see if he can try and sneak by without being noticed quite as much. Although this is going to be really good for the crushes of that light tank. 2 riflemen in the north there. War Factory is out. Heavy tank production has begun. Goku down 2-3 in the total map score for this series. And he goes Soviets. His chance to even things up 3-3, and he goes Soviets. Well, we'll see if he's able to pull this one out. Normally, the light tanks just swarm the heavy tanks, and the heavy tanks kill surprisingly few of the light tanks. We'll see if Ronaldo is able to keep everything moving because the infantry show up. The tanks get swarmed, and that's going to be the end of the frontline defenses. Refineries exposed, war factories exposed. There's a mass sell-off. Goku takes the L here in game number 6. Unfortunately. Oh, you misclicked Soviets, Goku, no! He accidentally played Soviets. And we're into game number 7. Infantry moving in for Goku. Ronaldo managing to get a couple of riflemen out onto the field. Back on tournament arena. Goku, oh, he's not going for the refinery. He's going to try and sneak by. He might be able to get the power plant. This rifleman could be brought in as well. No, he doesn't get the power plant. Close, but not able to actually get it. Goku on the other side. He's won 2 games on Tournament Arena with those sneaky infantry plays. In this fight for first, Ronaldo has only lost on Tournament Arena. So this is Goku's homeland in terms of wins in this series. Light tank comes through. Couple of crushes, mostly just absorbed shots. Not a lot of crushes there. He was definitely hoping for more crushes. Goku could have really evened up the infantry score there if it had been a couple of more crushes coming through. Double war factory is up. Double refinery as well. Tanks are here. They're a little bit worried about the infantry and a little bit worried about the enemy tanks. We'll be able to get the crushes. Ronaldo doesn't pull the infantry back. Goku once again with the sneaky play in the north. Ronaldo. He spots the tanks in the south, but he also spots the infantry in the north. Refinery getting targeted down. The response is a little bit slow by Ronaldo, so the ref does go down. All of the infantry will be eliminated. Second refinery getting targeted down as well. Goku finally breaks Ronaldo once again here on Tournament Arena. Goku is the victor, but Ronaldo remains the #1 player. Goku finds a win once again on Tournament Arena. We have a bit of a switch up here. It can't be Goku versus Ronaldo if Goku is already playing Bike Rush. So we find ourselves in a Soviets versus Allies match on Canyon. Unless this actually isn't Bike Rush and this is Ronaldo just smurfing as Bike Rush. We shall see. Going for the dogs, and I think he's going to go for the flame turret after that, I assume. A couple of grenadiers are here. The kennel does get knocked down, though, so if that was a flame attempt, Bike Rush just got slowed down. It was a flame turret attempt, and he does at least get the flame turret on the low ground, and now it's onto the high ground with that kennel. Bike Rush disrupting the brotherly love of this fight for first and instead injecting himself into the middle. He has to sell off that flame turret on the low ground. I assume he's going to replace the flame turret on the high ground. Turret is now up. There's the flame turret, and that is a very good position on the power plant as well as stopping any reinforcements coming in. There's going to be a couple of grenadiers moving in for Bike Rush. He's trying desperately to shut down that barracks as well. The pillbox does go down, which means his barracks can now actually start producing units. Grenadiers all go down, and the riflemen going to be rushing down from the high ground. They're looking for the kill on the refinery, and it's going to be Bike Rush if he can get one more flame turret, which he does. He can break Goku. The refinery now being targeted by that flame turret. And what was already a bad situation becomes an impossible situation with that second flame turret, which that was quite the gap to overcome with that second flame turret. But man, once that flame turret is in range of that refinery, it is more than game over. And Goku still trying to fight it out, places another barracks down. Unfortunately, not a lot of money to spend in that barracks, but he will get a couple of crushes here. And Bike Rush now with another flame turret. MCV getting targeted, power plant as well. Goku fighting it out to the last man, and Rocket. The sell-off comes in, but it's just not enough. And, well, Bike gets Canyon, Bike playing Soviets, and that'll be the GG. Bike Rush owns stealing some ladder points away from Goku. Oh, and we are in very close positions here on North by Northwest. I guess this is kind of interesting. Last time they were cross-mapped from each other. Goku going to be a little bit upset, perhaps, with the placements here. Ronaldo, however, going to be perhaps a little bit happier. And, well, they've spotted each other, so they certainly know what the setup is now. Who will be the first player to get a couple of units in the south? Maybe they will be able to sneak through there. I don't know. Refinery is up for Ronaldo R9. Goku's mental game needs to be strong after taking a couple of L's from his brother and then taking an L from Bike Rush. Goku's going for the fight in the middle. Decent number of refineries. Ronaldo walks into a wall of fire and takes the poorer trade in the exchange between the two of them. Once again, Goku trying to sneak a couple of units out along the north side of the map. Does kind of get spotted and caught by Ronaldo R9. War Factory is up. Okay, there's the War Factory from Goku. So it's a little bit later, but I don't think it'll be so late that it'll matter. Ronaldo loses. Ooh, actually, Ronaldo just full sells the barracks. Doesn't keep it. Goku, on the other hand, goes straight for the medium tank. No light tank for Goku. Ronaldo sneaks one rifleman down along the southern edge of the map, so he will have vision there at least. It's a second medium tank. It wasn't a misclick. He's actually going medium tanks here. Second War Factory is now out for Goku. Ronaldo maybe a little bit faster on that second War Factory. MCV cell from Ronaldo. Goku still has his MCV. Medium versus medium. Riflemen are paused for the current moment. No, the medium's not going for the crush on the rifleman. He's just going to try and fight the tanks one-to-one. I thought he was going to go for the crush on the rifleman and then try and bring his rifleman in for the fight. But at the current moment, Ronaldo winning the fight of the tanks. The light tanks swarming on top of those mediums. A couple of riflemen sneaking by. Engineer is still there. Ooh, Goku with a small band of riflemen behind enemy lines. Ronaldo looking for the tank win in the middle. He's sold his MCV, so unlike Goku, who's got a second refinery up and running now, Ronaldo is kind of stuck where he is. This is Goku's opportunity. Ooh, a pillbox gets deployed as well. Riflemen have pretty much all been cleaned up there. A couple of them moved up to the north. Second pillbox is here, and Ronaldo is going to go for it. There's the MCV cell by Goku. One refinery is certainly going to be overwhelmed. Yes, okay, it does get sold off there. Pillboxes will get jumped on. They will get overwhelmed. Reinforcements coming in from Goku, but the crush of the tanks is going to be the real thing to worry about. A couple of light tanks moving in here. Ronaldo had to force something from Goku, but I don't think it was enough. Ronaldo has very little back at home in terms of reinforcements. Maybe if he would have been able to force a exchange for buildings, a base race, but he wasn't able to do that, and now there's the sell-off. Ronaldo takes the L, and Goku evens up the score 4-4. Nicely done by Goku. Ronaldo's reign of terror has ended. Once again, on Tournament or Rift. Goku going to be playing the blue on the right side, and on the left, playing the yellow. It's Ronaldo. Allied Mirror continues, other than the one misclick game where Goku accidentally played Soviets. It has been Allied Mirror the whole day through. Last time we saw this map, I believe it was a win for Ronaldo. So we'll see if Ronaldo can keep up the pressure or keep up the win streak on this map. Yeah, I guess it was Ronaldo because Ronaldo went for the base crawl all the way to the middle of the map, and Goku stopped a little bit early. Goku lost his two ore trucks up there, and that slowed him down, and he wasn't quite able to recover. Rifleman scouts for both players. Goku keeping his MCV super far in the south, as opposed to splitting the MCV position a little bit closer in between the two bases. In 9-bit armies, your brain times out around 6 minutes? I haven't played 9-bit armies yet. Possibly ever. I don't know if I have the time to add a new strategy game into the mix when I've already got several that I've been meaning to check out. All right, second refinery is up for Ronaldo. He definitely has the better setup compared to Goku. Oh, Goku actually went double refinery. He's got 4 harvesters on his first field. Instead of going 2 harvesters in the north and 2 in the south, he's gone 4 on the first field. So slightly different approaches. I mean, I guess we'll see if it works out. Ronaldo is doing the exact same thing that gave him a victory on this map the first time. We'll see if Goku is able to break it. 3 riflemen versus 2. And as it turns out, 3 riflemen win. Who would have known? Zero hit, you say you have an attention span problem. All right, double War Factory is up for Goku. Ronaldo has his second War Factory up also. So in theory, the games are very similar. Just the difference is where the economy is positioned for each player. Need a refinery in the north soon. Goku doesn't have it just yet. We'll see if he's able to. Okay, there. Refinery is now up in the north for Goku. That's good. That is the next stage of his game plan ready to go. Ronaldo is going for the base crawl to this field. He's already positioning that way. Tanks avoiding each other for a decent chunk of this game. They are not interested in fighting anytime soon. Power plant is exposed. If Goku could shut down the base crawl, that might actually be worth trading a couple of tanks for. If he can get his own base crawl going and shut down the base crawl of Ronaldo, then that would be good. Power plant is here. This is a very thin base crawl from Ronaldo. But Ronaldo is defending it well. He's keeping the front line away from those buildings into the middle of the map, and he is not going to let Goku go for that kill. Ronaldo's tank numbers are looking really good. Both players going light tanks in the beginning here. No one tried some kind of sneaky medium tank stuff. They're both happy to play out the light tank fights again and again and again. Goku. Oh, there's a couple of low health tanks on the Ronaldo side. 3 of them very low on health. 2 of them do get jumped on. There's still 1 of the original 3 low health remaining. And Ronaldo keeping those couple of low health tanks alive, letting the healthier ones take the brunt of the firepower from Goku, buying more time for this base crawl. Refinery is finally up. That is what Ronaldo was looking for. The third field has been activated, and Goku's base crawl very slow, taking some damage there. Is that an MCV? No, it wasn't an MCV cell. It was just a bit of poke pressure from Ronaldo. Goku's base crawl getting shut down there by a bit of attention from Ronaldo. Meanwhile, no damage on the Ronaldo side of the map. Tanks getting a little bit close. 3 very low health tanks on the front line for Ronaldo. We'll see if he cycles them to the backside of his army. Oh, one of them gets jumped on. That's a free kill there for Goku. All right, there's the repair. Second refinery on the third field is now up for Ronaldo. As soon as he gets that war factory in that position, he's going to have a really difficult setup to overcome for Goku. Right now, Goku has those faster reinforcements. Ronaldo is about to even that up with a middle-of-the-map war factory. A couple of medium tanks mixed in here for Goku. He feels like it's time to go for it. All right, War Factory is now in the middle of the map for Ronaldo. So he's got that economy. He's got that production there in the middle of the map. We'll see if Goku is able to hold on. Still light tanks from Ronaldo, but it's medium tanks. Okay, now he is switching up to medium tanks. So it's medium tanks from both sides now. The light tanks have mostly been extinguished. The last couple are getting blasted away. Ronaldo has 3 left. Goku has none. More medium tanks streaming across the map, and the medium tanks are actually coming from the north for Goku. So they have an even longer way to drive, but now it's probably equal between the 2 players. Goku's reinforcements should be faster approaching now. Goku almost out of cash. He might be in MCV cell territory. Okay, he's already sold his MCV. No sneaky attacks around the north side for Goku to try and relieve the pressure. Ronaldo probably selling his MCV as well there, and Ronaldo is almost on top of the production. Refinery could get targeted down here, but honestly, going for the War Factory or the power plant might be the better choice. Goku still having to trade tanks. A couple of riflemen getting mixed in to the army for both players. And Ronaldo, even with the extremely long-distance reinforcements, has been so much more consistent with the production. There's the sell-off. And Goku will take the L here on Tournament or Rift. Very close in match, but Ronaldo gets the win once again in the fight for first. Welcome to Arena Valley in the north, still fighting for first. This is Goku. And of course, in the south, playing blue, this is Ronaldo R9. Finally, a new map for us to see. I assume it is random which map we get, but in this case, the random hasn't been feeling very random. But we at least do get a new map today. Right now, still AVA. Ronaldo up 5-4 in the map score. Still in first place on the ladder. Maybe Goku, or maybe R9 needs to verse Bike Rush, since Goku had that game versus Bike Rush and unfortunately took a loss there. So maybe Ronaldo needs to verse Bike Rush a couple of times just to you know, make it a little bit more even. Rifleman moving in. No, Goku, no! He didn't get a single kill there. Ronaldo getting killed, getting like 7 riflemen for the cost of 1% of 1 HP bar. Wait, what did I call it? Did I not say a Path Beyond? Maybe I called the map by the wrong name. I think this is a Path Beyond. Did I call it Arena Valley Extreme on accident? All right, light tanks are out. Double refinery there, one refinery there for Goku. So Goku, 2 refineries split between the fields, and Ronaldo didn't move his MCV at the start. He stayed there and he went for the base crawl for these 2 centrally placed refineries between those 2 fields. I feel like this is one of those maps where we don't see players. Typically the game ends, I guess, before they manage to base crawl out of their original starting area. But not here. Not for Ronaldo. He's already out of his original starting area, possibly just for these gems. 2 War Factory up for Ronaldo. Goku has 3 War Factory on the north side of the map. Light tanks posturing for both players. There's the refinery for the gems from Ronaldo. Goku with only 1 rifleman sneaking past his opponent. 7 riflemen here on the ambush path almost for Ronaldo. Ronaldo jumps on 1 tank. All right, gets 1 tank, but it's a hit back. It's a 1-for-1. Goku a little bit far away from his war factories, but oh man, this war factory is so close for Ronaldo. He is base crawled fully almost to, I would say 4 fields, but this doesn't really count as a field now. Base crawled to his 3rd field. Couple of light tanks in the south. Couple of light tanks making their way by for Goku. Only 2 of them, though. Medium tank production has started for Ronaldo. Goku loses both of those tanks. No sneaky plays this time for Goku. War Factory doesn't get shut down. Couple of riflemen always trying to sneak their way through the front line. Medium tank production has started for Goku as well. Ronaldo has the better spread of the base, I think. No MCV cell just yet for Ronaldo. MCV cell, it looks like it for Goku. So Goku is stuck. Ronaldo will probably sell his MCV soon, but he hasn't just yet. Refinery here now on a fresh field. Goku is going to hope to win this fight. Ronaldo keeping up the pressure, though. The constant production. Okay, here's the refinery, and engineer not heading in. Okay, so the engineer is not going to try and help snipe that refinery quickly. He is going for the kill on that refinery, and Ronaldo isn't really paying attention to it. So the refinery does go down. A good kill there for Goku. Is it going to be enough damage, though, to keep up the momentum? War Factory getting jumped on, but the ore truck is here to defend, almost by accident there, as he's going to drop off that ore at the refinery. War Factory getting targeted down. 3 riflemen are still there for Goku, and Ronaldo R9. He may have won the fight in the middle of the map, or maybe he is winning the fight in the middle of the map, but he's losing the fight for the Extendo base, and the fresh refinery is now up. I really hope this isn't poor pathing. I really hope these tanks aren't trying to join the fight in the middle of the map, because they're taking the worst route possible. 3 or 4 medium tanks going to be sneaking around on the south side of the map. Ronaldo has sold off his MCV, though, so sort of what you see is what you get. Ronaldo with the big win in the middle of the map, but can he stop the push from the south? Goku looking for the kill on the War Factory. This is going to be a lot of buildings to try and kill off, and of course, Goku has been losing the fight in the middle of the map for a little while, so he needs to hold off the middle of the map and get the kill in the south, but at least one War Factory will be getting targeted down. Power plant could be after that, or maybe he just tries to gun it up to the north and go for the backstab in the middle of Ronaldo's base. He goes for the power plant, goes for the refinery after that. Ronaldo forced to split a couple of tanks off down to the south, but Ronaldo still has more than enough tanks in the north to hold off Goku. A refinery does go down, and Goku gonna try and keep this push moving by taking another refinery and dodging the shots of Ronaldo. Ronaldo holding the middle of the map, always with the better tank exchanges, it feels, but a second refinery? No, Ronaldo may have enough. Goku fighting the tanks instead of killing the building. Goku might get the refinery. It's so close, but the tanks of Ronaldo defend. No, the last shot gets it. Goku manages to get 2 refineries, a War Factory, and a power plant in the south, distracting Ronaldo by quite a ways. By quite some amount of time. Ronaldo's reinforcements, though, are going to be a big punch that Goku is going to have to deal with. The continued production of Goku may have actually been matching Ronaldo now that he's actually done all of that damage. And since Ronaldo sold his MCV a good minute or 2 ago, there's no hope of the comeback on the build queue for Ronaldo. It's going to be up to the tanks and the production that currently exist. Goku getting dangerously close to his own base. He has not been able to catch the wave. So many of these tanks of Ronaldo are very low health, and then they still stick around for 10 or 20 extra shots. Goku not quite as good at the focus fire. Some of that might just be weird pathing or control of the units. They don't always go where you want to, and some of it might be Ronaldo is just better at focus firing the tanks of his opponent. Goku's reinforcements a little bit faster now. Goku out of cash, though. He really needs these ore trucks to get back home and drop off that money. There's a fresh pocket of gems in the top right-hand corner. We saw the extended harvesting down here, the long-distance harvesting from Goku, but that has now run out, so those gems have expired. Ronaldo's got a big squad of tanks just waiting for something to happen. Ore trucks are they blocking themselves? Oh no, the ore truck's getting blocked by themselves. Ronaldo may have actually had a lot of cash that was just sitting around waiting. Yeah, because the ore trucks were all just pathing around each other, which does happen sometimes. They will very politely defer to each other, but Ronaldo suddenly with like a 2K cash boost, just a massive amount of cash suddenly all coming in at once. On the Goku side of the map, he's sold off a couple of buildings, consolidating down his buildings, and since his harvesters have such a long drive to actually get any ore and refine, his production has slowed down considerably. Again, a very low health tank that has just been avoiding death on the Ronaldo side of things. We see this time and time again in game after game. Goku's tanks get cleaned up when they are low health. Ronaldo's tanks survive 10, 5 extra shots even sometimes. These tanks managing to get off just a couple of extra shots, and that makes the difference in these tank fights where it's 1 tank against 1 and then 2 tanks against 2. Ronaldo once again with the better tank control, the better focus firing. Okay, maybe not on that guy. He's out on his lonesome. But Goku's tanks have all evaporated. The production and the income have slowed down for Goku. There's a sell-off of the refinery. He's, I think he's down to just 2 war factories. Yeah, he might have to sell off another refinery or a couple of these power plants, maybe even the barracks to try and keep himself in this game. Goku's completely flatlined on income. Well, that is it. Ronaldo gets another win. I believe the score is 6-4 for Goku, or for Ronaldo. All right, here we are. We're close spawns once again, and it is AVA. Ronaldo playing blue, Goku playing yellow. Ronaldo, I think, up like 6-4 in the map score. Ronaldo getting that extended fight win. I don't know. That was a longer game. It was probably still only like 6 minutes, but it was a longer game there on A Path Beyond. Goku loses the rifleman in the on the left side. All right, Goku has snuck out the rifleman in the south. We'll see if he's able to line up his rifleman well enough. Don't feed in. Don't feed. He might be able to find an angle. Yeah, he can get a couple of kills here. All right. Goku got a win on North by Northwest last time. Or I believe it was. Balashag with the gifted sub to 0 hit as well. Big thank you for the gifted subs. Always appreciated. Rifleman moving in. Ronaldo has a couple of potential weak spots. Refinery could get jumped on. Where's the crush? Oh, there we go. He got the crush. I was like, if that tank just sits there and takes the shots without the crush, then that is going to be a big L for Ronaldo. All right, it's 3 tanks versus 2. Goku needs to make something happen. There's the MCV cell for Ronaldo. No MCV cell for Goku just yet. He might need a pillbox to try and hold this. War Factory getting targeted. Reinforcements from the MCV cell. Going to be able to help defend that, but there's the kill of the War Factory. Still 1 War Factory remains, but it's a little bit further back for Ronaldo. Pillbox on the front line for Goku. He's going to be able to hold the line with a little bit of static D. Rifleman feeding into Ronaldo's forces. No, Goku, no! But he does get the crush there. The value crush with a couple of those light tanks, 2 pillboxes on the front line, but it still leaves the back of his base exposed as Goku needs to get a bit more damage done to really seal the deal against Ronaldo. He's got the kill on the War Factory, so the MCV cell of Goku will funnel money into his next couple of minutes of the game. He might be able to outproduce his opponent, but he's taking a fight in the middle of the map. Rifleman going to be moving in. Goku got the win there in the south. Can he actually sneak in and kill a power plant or something? It's a fight away from the pillboxes, but it's also a fight away from the base. He's going to get the power plant, so that's good for Goku. But will he actually be able to get the refinery? And that tank is not paying attention. He will eventually go back and get the crush. There's the sell-off. Ronaldo takes the L here on North by Northwest, and Goku puts another win on the board. Nicely done by Goku. He's keeping hope alive. All right, welcome back to A Path Beyond. In the north, playing the yellow allies. This is Goku. And in the south, playing the blue, the brother. This is Ronaldo R9. Just like the little one and the big one in StarCraft. Although maybe they started off in Warcraft, I don't know. But TLO and his brother, TBO, I guess? Goku and Ronaldo are brothers, and they are also fighting it out for first. If you're just tuning in, this is, I believe, game number 11. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, well, I guess then you saw everything. But if you're just tuning in, we are in the middle of a series, and I did not rig up a scoreboard to keep track, so too bad. Back on Path Beyond, Goku and Ronaldo trading blows fairly... Actually, I think the spawn positions are the same as well. Trading blows fairly evenly. Goku gets the top left position again. Ronaldo got the bottom right position again. And it's the same build. Ronaldo going to split these two fields, and we'll see if he goes for the same base crawl up to the north for these gems, and then over to this field for the end of the game. Of course, if you're on the Goku side of the map, you've got these gems here, and you've got these gems here. Those are sort of the easy-to-access ones. Maybe you can grab these ones over here. I don't actually remember if Goku grabbed those gems on in the middle in that last game. Don't feed. Ronaldo gets the win with the riflemen in the south. He's going to spread them out a little bit now. He got the cluster win that he wanted, and now he's got the scouts on the bridge. A couple of riflemen over here. They might be able to sneak in. Does Ronaldo not see them? Did he not see those riflemen? This could be massive. Goku honestly might just want to keep those there for like another minute or two. Goku, I believe, manually harvesting all of the gems in the center of the map, which in theory could work, but the extended drive times might not actually be good. All right, riflemen get cleaned up there. Ronaldo was aware. He wanted to fight it with his tanks and not with his infantry. He didn't want to feed. One rifleman in the south. Goku's clustering in the middle. Second War Factory. Or is that Third War Factory? Third War Factory up for Goku. There's the refinery. Yep, Second War Factory up for Ronaldo. Third War Factory should be here soon. And once he gets these... Man, this Third War Factory is such a good reinforcement position for Ronaldo's spot on the map. Medium tank production has begun. One medium tank possibly getting forgotten there. Goku just sent a rifleman past it, so hopefully he notices. Gems are being grabbed in the north. Goku should have noticed. He just lost a rifleman in the south, so hopefully he notices that. Maybe he's going to send the medium tank down there. The fight hasn't begun yet. It's lights versus light mostly. A couple of medium tanks for both players. Ronaldo has the closer reinforcements, and he's also got the better tank numbers, so Goku better have a good plan to how he's going to win this fight, unless he's just hoping that Ronaldo gets overconfident, and the reinforcements are probably even now. Rifleman on the left side. Wow, Goku's tanks just got dumpstered. That was not even close. The tank numbers were a lot closer than that fight ended up being. Harvesters go for the crush. No, they're on auto. They're on auto movement. They're not going for the crush. There's one refinery down, but a fresh refinery just got established. Meanwhile, on the right side of the map, it's going to be a couple of medium tanks sitting around doing nothing for Goku, while Ronaldo tears apart the remaining tanks. Rifleman still going to town. They get an ore truck there in the south. Things were bad for Goku, but they're close to unwinnable now with Ronaldo descending upon that refinery. There's the sell-off. Not a chain reaction, not a fire sale from Goku. He's going to try and... Okay, never mind. He's not going to try and fight it out. There's the L for Goku. Ronaldo gets another win. Welcome back to Tournament or Rift. This time, it's Ronaldo as the yellow. And it's Goku as the blue on the right side. Once again, Goku on the right, Ronaldo on the left. Ronaldo, Goku, brothers in arms and in real life. Closely matched, but Ronaldo getting the wins here in the series. The fight for first is being held by Ronaldo. Goku getting close a couple of times. Goku briefly holding first at the beginning of this series. Goku moving to the middle of the map. Decent clump of infantry. Who will be the first player to make these snowmen happy? We'll find out. Whoever wins gets to steal the carrot from the snowman. That's the rules of this map. All right, refineries are up. War factories as well. First ore trucks out for both players. Ronaldo with a couple of riflemen in the north. Will be losing one. Goku should be able to overwhelm this one guy. And will he actually be able to put any pressure on? He could just go for it. Go for the power plant, maybe? At least force out some reinforcements, maybe? He's going for the refinery. I don't know if he's going to get that. Ore truck is brought off the line, so this is a bit of a delay to the mining of Ronaldo. Goku is now going to go for the power plant. I don't think he'll get it. The reinforcements should be close enough. There we go. All right, last rifleman goes down. It was a nice attempt by Goku, but ultimately it did not work. 2 refineries, 4 ore trucks up for Goku. Meanwhile, on the Ronaldo side of the map, 2 refineries, 4 ore trucks up for Ronaldo. Second war factory is up. The base crawl towards the expansion has begun for Ronaldo. Goku a little bit slower on the base crawl in the previous games, but this time he is actually on top of it. Base crawling with those silos. It's fast, but it's also easy to shut off. We've seen this get shut down in other games of Red Alert Remastered. We'll see if it does here. Ronaldo with a big group of tanks. Goku keeping his tanks back at home for right now. Ronaldo could shut this down. Goku's totally out of position for this, so goodbye to the base crawl. No, Goku turns around. He was unaware. I thought he was doing this on purpose, but he just lost that entire base crawl. Meanwhile, Ronaldo, the slower base crawl this time, but the safer base crawl. Well, no, I thought he was doing that on purpose, and he had split those tanks intentionally. Uh-oh. Another tank split happening for Goku. I hope this one is intentional because he's getting overwhelmed in the north, swarmed by Ronaldo. Ronaldo has split off a couple of tanks to the south, but actually Goku just now sends everything to the north. He might be able to overwhelm what tanks remain here for Ronaldo since the reinforcements have been heading down to the south. Ronaldo has a couple of riflemen over at the third of Goku. 2 power plants here for Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking for the sandwich. Those couple of riflemen like, I'm not sure what we're doing. We don't need to fight those tanks. We can go try and stop the base crawl. Goku once again getting swarmed by Ronaldo. Ronaldo very close to the third refinery, or the third base refinery, rather. Tanks trading once again. Ronaldo has won in this position 2 or 3 times before. Goku's got a couple of low health tanks that haven't been focus fired just yet, and he's got those faster reinforcements now. The base crawl has restarted for Goku, but now since the first base crawl got shut down, Goku is going to be slower on the expansion. Goku once again splitting his tanks. I hope this is intentional. Don't fight the tanks. He gets overwhelmed. Jumped on, surrounded, and that's a good night to those 4 tanks of Goku. Goku, who I think was already down in the tank count, is now down further in the tank count. He's going to try and jump on the harvester, just go for it. Refinery was placed a little bit early, and that does mean at least 1 load of ore does get unloaded by Goku, but now Ronaldo is closing in on 2 fronts, or rather holding off on 1 front and closing in on the other. Goku might actually have the tank numbers here. No, not with the reinforcements coming in now from Ronaldo. No war factor on the front line, but he doesn't need it. Goku gets jumped on. That's the end of that. Goku now has a massive deficit to try and come back from. We'll see if he's able to, I don't know, do something. Really, I mean, at this point, Goku just needs Ronaldo to make a couple of mistakes. Well, I don't know. There's the MCV cell from Ronaldo. No MCV cell yet from Goku. Goku might be able to sneak tanks around the side, but the couple of times he's tried that, it has not worked out well. Ronaldo has been aware of it, and he's been able to counter. So Goku really just needs Ronaldo to make some mistakes, to, I don't know, go and unplug his computer, knock his monitor over or something, because Ronaldo has been consistently winning the tank fights on this map. Once again, Ronaldo with 4 or 5 low health tanks that survive the first wave of the fight. And there's the GG coming out. Unless Goku really did unplug Ronaldo's PC. That's another win for Ronaldo. Big Brother gets his win. Ooh, we got the MCV moves at the start. This is actually, we loaded the game fast enough that quite literally nothing has happened because they're both moving the MCVs at the start. Is he going for this cluster of trees? No, a little bit further than that. Not quite on the cluster of trees to use them as a buffer. You can park next to an object if you're worried about your MCV getting jumped on. I guess here, you know, you're next to the rocks, but then they can just attack you from this side. Ronaldo in the blue on North by Northwest. Goku in the yellow. No one has misclicked Soviets, so that's good. All right, the scouts have found each other, which means they know that they're in a north-south position. They are not cross-map. First refinery is up for Ronaldo. Goku finally cleared out enough space for his refinery as well. A couple of riflemen. Yeah, just a couple of riflemen. It doesn't look like any clusters of riflemen have made it past each other. They're going to fight in the middle. Don't feed, Goku. Don't feed. Ronaldo, I believe, up three wins in map score. I think it's like 8-5 right now on the score. All right, Ronaldo has got the position. Ooh, okay. He does not commit the ore truck for the kill. Manual control to the gems takes a little bit longer, but you get those higher value gems. This is 7 riflemen's over here. They might be able to sneak by on the far side. We'll see if Goku is actually able to do anything with them. Ronaldo now up to 2 war factories. Goes for the crush. Goku also up to 2 war factories. Another power plant is up. Ronaldo has already sold his MCV, so he is not keeping that MCV around for very long. Goku, on the other hand, keeping his MCV around for a little bit longer. Pillbox is here. Double pillbox as well. What is Ronaldo doing? Normally the MCV cell, you use the cash boost and you go and attack with it. But in this case, he's got the cash boost and now he's just standing around. He's got a decent number of tanks. Go for the crush. Riflemen do get eliminated. Is Goku just committing it? He's just going to jump on the refinery. He is not stopping. He might not actually have enough tanks to do it. It's going to be close one way or the other. 3 tanks left. There goes the refinery. 2 tanks remaining. Reinforcements come in for Goku to get the guaranteed kill. And now the hit back is going to be strong from Ronaldo. He can counterattack with a lot of tanks. It was an MCV cell for Goku as well. So he's got his 2 pillboxes and he's going to be hoping to hold this front line. Pillbox is absorbing a couple of shots, but the tank numbers are still on Ronaldo's favor by probably 3-1 at this point. A couple of these very low health. That's going to be the refinery down. Goku, he struck first, but Ronaldo will get the last laugh. A couple of tanks going down. Nicely done by Goku, but Ronaldo still has the better numbers, and there's the fire sale for Goku. Ronaldo gets another win in the fight for first. On to Arena Valley Extreme. In the bottom right-hand corner, the underdog, the little brother. This is Goku. I actually don't know if he is the little brother, but he's down in map score, so he's the little ladder brother in this case, because Big Brother in the top left-hand corner playing yellow. This is Ronaldo R9. Hey, it's an allied mirror. Who would have guessed? And we've got ourselves 70 points of difference on the ladder between Ronaldo R9 and Goku. Goku fighting for first. Ronaldo fighting to remain first. And he's doing a pretty good job of it so far. A couple of riflemen splitting out. Our first time seeing Arena Valley Extreme today. Oh, Goku is actually the older brother. If so, that's pretty funny. I guess it's not funny. I just, you know, assumed the guy who was in first was the older brother. What is comedy? No one knows anymore. Ronaldo, very comfortable in his win conditions, in his win streak. If he, I don't know how many hours we have until the ladder reset, but if Ronaldo gets a couple of more wins, he might literally be unbreakable, undefeatable, unknockable off of the top spot in the ladder. It might be mathematically impossible for anyone to take that spot away from him. Although, you know, if he just starts intentionally feeding games, maybe then he would get knocked down. Ronaldo on a hot streak. He's lost a couple of games here or there, but overall, really solid performance from Ronaldo. And Goku hasn't been playing necessarily poorly, but the margin between these two players is slim, and Ronaldo has been coming out ahead a little bit more consistently than Goku. Hopefully we do get to see Bullseye next game, though. Couple of tanks pooling in the corner for Goku. MCV is there, a little bit further in the corner for Ronaldo. Base crawl to the second field for Ronaldo. Goku has this kind of setup with 3 pocket bases, or 3 pocket fields. Actually, I guess it's 3 fields which then form the pocket. I guess the fields aren't the pocket. It's the reverse. Meanwhile, Ronaldo has to spread out a little bit further for his 3 fields. He will get there eventually, but Goku is going to hope to cut off that base crawl. A little bit of pressure in the north, a little bit of pressure in the south. Ronaldo with 6-7K in the bank. Goku gonna look to make that a little bit worse with this kill on the refinery. Please get the refinery, Goku. He committed so many tanks in for the attack, and he won't actually get it. 1 tank remaining, but 5 tanks sneaking by on the left side. They might be able to go all the way for the MCV, maybe just go for the power plant, but this last tank will get targeted down as Ronaldo looks for the defend on the left side, and Goku is just gonna commit everything in that he has right here to get the kill on the MCV. He's gonna force the sell, and this MCV is so low on health. A couple of more shots will get it, and he gets it without the sell. Ronaldo has now a massive counterattack that he's going to move through the middle of the map. He got the refinery down as well, so Ronaldo has the 3 refineries on the 3 fields that he wants. He has a massive bank that he can now just pour into tanks, and it is up to Goku to defend. And Goku is a little bit worried about some counter pressure around the sides, so he is going to split off a couple of tanks here and a couple of tanks there. He needs to hold Ronaldo at that middle because Ronaldo is so well set up on the economy front that he can produce for quite some time. He's only got, I think, 2 refineries out on the map, but he's got so many tanks available that he can just push. And Goku is hoping that the backstab, the cross-map play will be enough to turn Ronaldo around and make him scared. Otherwise, the base race will come down to whoever's got the faster unit or the faster building, killing, clicking fingers. And I think that's going to be Ronaldo. Goku has started the base race. He's going to be able to jump on a couple of these refineries pretty darn quickly. Goku... he's going to lose his MCV. He's placed down a couple of pillboxes just to extend out his defense, keeping a lot of his medium tanks back at home, just trying to hold on to those war factories. A couple of refineries going down. Goku just needs to kill this 3rd refinery, and then that is it for the economy of Ronaldo. Goku will lose 1 war factory, still has 1 war factory remaining. Well, that's 0 war factories remaining as the MCV has also been cleaned up. It's just down to the barracks. Goku has 10 grand and 4 refineries to spend in 1 barracks. The production queue is going to be very long for Goku, and Ronaldo turning back. He will be able to defend his 1 refinery. And Ronaldo reforming his front line. I'm not sure what his target ultimately is. He could be going for any of these buildings, but he's trading tank against tank, just trying to clear the field. And Ronaldo hoping that his $7 and his 700 ore trucks trying to use one refinery will be enough to keep his production online. Goku, he's got infinite money, but really no place to spend it. Only riflemen are pouring out from Goku's production. And Ronaldo has reformed his front line. He has regrouped his tanks, and now he has crushed all of the tanks of Goku, and that should be the end of Goku in this game. If Goku had, 20 riflemen on the north side of the map, or maybe out on the west side of the map, and he was able to sneak past the tanks of Ronaldo, maybe there would be a hope to stand against Ronaldo. But in this case, Ronaldo got the better play with the tanks, and that is what mattered here on Arena Valley Extreme. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. We are here on Keep Off the Grass. We're going to fight for the gems in the middle of the map. And for the last of the games that I'll be streaming from the Fight for First, gems have been opened up by both sides. Goku desperately needing a win to turn this around and to start his real Fight for First. Goku and Ronaldo both crawling towards the middle. Last time, Ronaldo got the kill on the ore truck of Goku, and that started the snowball rolling in the wrong direction for Goku. It was rolling against him, and he was never able to recover. First pillbox is up for Ronaldo. Goku managing to sneak by one rifleman. Nope, not able to sneak anything by his little brother. Ronaldo, on the other hand, double pillbox is here for both players. Ronaldo, decent number of riflemen. They were holding back, but they're going to be rushing forward now, punching through the defenses. And first turret is now up. Ronaldo gets the win with the infantry, and he's got his MCV, but it is very close to being targeted. Rifleman going to be moving in. Goku finds the play, looking for the sneak attack, and the Harvester will come in. Will get one load. Refinery gets targeted. Ore truck is still here for Goku, and the MCV is getting targeted down now by Goku. Ore truck is going to get targeted by Ronaldo. And no, Goku does pull the ore truck off of the front line, letting the pillbox eat a lot of those shots. And this ore truck just needs to be sent over here or somewhere safe so that it's not on the front line. It's not taking that damage. The MCV is down. The power plant is down. The barracks can be targeted next. He needs to get at least one of these barracks so that he can keep up the momentum and stop the production of Ronaldo R9. Goku finds a win perhaps here in Keep Off the Grass. For the last game of the day, this might be a morale victory. That's what I wanted to say. Not a morality victory, but a morale victory for Goku. And he gets the win here on Keep Off the Grass.